meth?
What? Are we live? Are you saying
What?
Who has meth?
Who brought the
We're-
meth
we're
to
live.
the D&D
we're
party?
live? Okay.
We are live.
Somewhere in Lumberton.
Lumberton.
How far would you have to go to find it?
Well, Google says
Not
5
far.
miles to Lumberton.
I think any rural area
It's close.
has meth.
It's close.
What do you think, chat?
Chat, you got any meth? No. That's
We
enough.
don't condone it. Yeah,
That
we
is
don't
enough.
do that.
We were talking about Breaking Bad
Meth.
earlier.
Yeah.
That's why.
Great show.
We're
Great show.
normalizing
Yeah.
talking about meth.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Hi, everybody. Mastodon, are we live? Yes. It turns out we're live. We are live. Mickey
Yay.
Mouse. Hey, everybody. Welcome to episode 2. 2 weeks in a row. You thought you were going to get a 17-week break from seeing our faces again, but that is not true. We are here again.
Not this time.
Not this time. This is a different party,
Yes.
different crew, better
All business.
DM this time. I'm talking about Witchlight, not. I was the DM for Witchlight. That's the joke.
I'm a professional. I don't need.
I
I'm on every.
I
different
once
level than
wore
anybody else.
a headband during my DM session, so that means I'm
True.
professional.
We need to bring that redemption back. I'm sorry.
Yeah, headbands or hats or glasses too. We got glasses for
Yeah, that's-
days.
One of my favorites.
Glasses for days, folks. Okay, so at least you prepare. Okay. That's what you think. We're only one session in. It's easy to prepare for that first one.
You told us what module we're playing.
Yeah, after that.
You guys prepare.
That is sort of funny though. The very few home games that I've played, and there was one game with a few strangers. And after the session that I DM'd, I was like, "Hey, what'd you guys think?" And they're like, "Wow, you actually prepared." And it's like, who's just winging the whole thing?
So there's a fine line between
Sure.
preparing and winging, because I feel like the first 3 campaigns I prepared, out the ass, and then it never ever goes the way you prepare. So it's like, why do I do
But-
this? What if I have the loose framework of
Sure.
what should happen, and
Yep.
then I just fill in the rest? That's my
and
prep.
part of that. Whoa, hey-oh, what the hell's going on? Anonymous gifter.
Sub 10.
Nice.
Anonymous gifter with the 10 subbies. Dude,
Orctrist.
who
Orctrist.
got one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Lord
anonymous.
Doom 75.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Pointer
Muck Baby
1974.
Boy. Heck yeah.
Sauciest of boys. I hope you enjoy it.
Muck Baby got one.
Yes.
Gala Gator. Code Blue. Muck Baby Boy. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, 10. Whoever that was, anonymous. Appreciate that
Nice.
so much.
Gracious. Very gracious.
You are the best. Okay,
Muck
so
baby boy.
Muck Baby Boy. Way to start it. Way to start. Thank you. Anyway, this is episode 2. Let's get... My camera is wigging out. It might be my microphone. I don't know. Let's try it down here. All right, let's go. So
Your
session
beard is
1.
too thick.
It's thick beard.
Too luscious.
Thick beard.
My next character is Thick Beard.
Yes.
The pirate, because our thick boy could
beard,
be a
long
pirate.
hair.
Thick Beard and Thick Boy
Big boy is a pirate. Yeah.
twins, maybe.
If we just had thick body parts, just
I have been wishing for certain thick body parts since I was 13 years old.
like
Like
hey,
like forearms or
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So,
yeah.
you know,
You know,
like
yeah.
Popeye.
you know where the weight room is. Don't give her the weight room bit.
You even lift, bro.
Anyway,
I don't know where Planet Fitness is.
so let's recap episode 1.
should we?
I have a whole thing written. Do you want me to read it?
Yes.
All right.
please.
Thick Boy, Nix, Ain, Max. Yeah, Max. And Balgrim. For some reason, Max seemed out of place. I was thinking Maximilian.
Balgrim.
It was Nix and Max. I was like, there's only one. They were too close. But anyways, Balgrim. Did I say it wrong?
Yes.
Balgrim. Sorry. I'll get it.
Ain't
Trikuberg.
correct
It's
every time.
Trikuberg all over again.
He's like, yes, you did.
Anyways, our characters, our players, found themselves embarking on a new quest. Hired as escorts, their mission was to accompany the noble Lord Reynard Silverthorn to the city of Nightstone for an extravagant hunting trip. The journey began smoothly as the party ventured south along the high road. There's a random thick boy in there. Early in the trip, the party stumbled upon a majestic elk with golden horns. Not horns, antlers. Lord Rayner, an avid hunter, couldn't resist the allure of such a rare creature. As a teachable moment to his son, Theron, Reynard let him take the first shot. He missed wide and sent the entire herd running. The encounter ended peacefully, leaving the elk undisturbed as the group continued their journey. Nightstone appeared many miles later on the horizon, but the city was in ruins. The once vibrant and bustling place now lay in shambles. Puzzled and concerned, the party investigated the desolations. Signs of a recent battle were evident, but the cause remained unknown. Lord Reynard expressed his distress and remained outside the city walls. As the party delved deeper into the city, two fierce wargs ambushed the party. A fierce battle ensued, with Nyx taking the brunt of the damage, but also dealing it out with his magic missiles. As the session concluded, the party stood at the crossroads of mystery, ready to unravel the threads that bound Nightstone's fate to their own. And that's where we left off. We really didn't do a whole lot. You kind of traveled down the high road, got to Nightstone, battled the wargs, killed two goblins, Pojo and Tot, very quickly. And that's kind of where we left off. You did level up to level 2. Everybody's good to go there, I think. So here we are. And we're going to pick up right there. In the center of town, Nightstone. No open threats that you can see. The city town is very quiet now with that church bell that has stopped ringing. Kind of leaving a sort of a quiet twilight as that sun is beginning to set. And that's where we will pick up with our party. And I hand it over to you all.
Is there some sneaky sneaks down here in the other place that don't have the red X's on them?
Oh, are you looking way down here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that you could see them from where you're at, but being observant of the map that is there, yes, there are some other ones.
I didn't think we could necessarily see them. I thought that might be a mistake. I thought
No, they are there. I'll remind you, the center of town, the Nightstone artifact is missing. That black obsidian rock with some runic carvings on it is gone. That was sort of the travel feature, what brought people in. And there are these boulders kind of implanted into the ground and buildings all around you, and they are sort of stuck in the ground. Something with a great force has sort of put them there, as far as you can tell.
Can I take a look at these stones and see what's...
Yeah, I want to do investigation with
Yeah.
Mac.
Give me some investigation checks, folks. Whoever's looking at the stones. And for all you watching at home, let's get you over to the battle map while they're making those rolls.
Hey-o.
Hey,
Look at
there
that.
we go.
That's
Way to go there, Nick.
What'd you do?
I got a 1.
Oh, nice.
Critical failure.
I love that.
He tripped into the stone.
Looks like Scarpia got an 8. Ain sitting there with a 17. Very well.
She just can't fight, though. She's going to get all...
She can't hit shit. As I recall, you started out very strong last time as well with a couple
I know.
nat 20s right off the bat, and then concluded the session with 0 hits.
That's when they had a bootleg character sheet, though, and who knows where that thing came from.
Starting
Gonna make
That's true.
Starting the
Very
season.
true.
Make up for it.
That's right. The wish.
All right,
version.
so Ain is like being nosy but quiet as
Yes.
usual. She's kind of like,
Good.
she and I believe Nyx's character realized that like this big thing is mixing, right?
that would
We got the
be-
history off that. We understood that,
That
right?
would be Bob's character, Nyx, not Nyx's character.
Nyx is
Sorry.
his own character. He talks in
Sorry.
Just messing.
Okay.
Okay. So as you are kind of looking and making your way into the city proper, you see that these stones are very much carved and hewn into these boulders. They're all sort of the same dimension, very round, very much shaped.
I can't make anything out of this rock. And I kick it.
It's a rock. It stubs your toe.
Is it carvings or is it like just you can't read it because it's not?
And you see that there are definite like chisel marks. There are definitely carvings that are making these into this rounded shape. These are not naturally pulled from the earth in this shape.
As I say, I feel like I know what it is, knowing what the module's about, but being a learned, gentle folk, would I be able to do like a nature check?
Trying to figure out more about the stones?
Yeah, the boulders that are here.
Yeah, you can give me a... Well, yeah. What are you looking for different than just your general...
Why would... These are clearly like...
Okay.
Just looking at the houses, there's one, in this house here. Obviously, there's some in the middle of the fields. They're not meant to be there, so it's more looking why are they here and who would have been able to put them here.
That would probably be more of a history check than a nature.
Okay.
Not bad, not bad.
That's a 16.
Nice.
Okay. Taking what Ain has delivered to you, the chisel marks and the honing of these boulders, it's kind of clicked something with you, Nix. These are sort of the weapon of choice when cloud giants would raid a village. Coming in, aerial attack, these would be dropped from up top.
Okay. And so we saw the little gerblins up top, right? Knowing that they didn't bring them there. So
yeah, each of these boulders are about 3 feet in diameter, weighing 500 pounds. These are very, very big.
Dang.
Okay.
So, are there any dead humanoids underneath any of the stones that fell out of the sky?
Not in this that you can see in the center square.
So they were bad aiming. I got you. They're just like scatter shot.
But as you're kind of getting a whole 360 of the town here, you do see some that have destroyed parts of buildings.
Well, Thick Boy knows that goblins are going to goblin when they come into a town, and so he is going to pick the pockets of these goblins, see what they got, if anything.
Okay, so you head up to
that he will split
the little
evenly
chicken farm
with his new best friend.
Okay. There's sort of this muddy, fenced-in chicken coop, kind of ripe in the nostrils as you approach. Some loose chickens kind of moving about, and you do see the bodies of 2 goblins laying there. And you're searching both of them?
Yes.
Okay. One of them has a pouch containing a gold ring.
Worth 1 gold.
1 gold. No, it has a little bit of worth to it. You can tell at first glance. It's a little bit
Girth
more than
or worth?
Girthy worth.
Okay. Big boy ring.
Girther's original is a candy.
Oh my god.
I got it.
Full circle back to girthy body parts. The other one, real quick. Has 5 copper pieces. Can we just deal with gold? Why are there multiple currencies here? A few copper pieces, and then in its sack is a live chicken that is struggling to get out.
Well, as it happens, one of my Eldritch invocations, I picked speak with animals at will. And so, of course, I'm going to
Son of
talk
a
to this
bitch.
chicken. So
Oh
get ready
yes.
for all chicken
I
talk rest of the
hate
campaign.
this so much. I hate this.
I absolutely hate when people
Yeah.
do speak with
I
animals.
wanted no, but I'm not
Oh,
going to
if
take
you hate
away.
that, just wait until
Just keep it
you
going.
get to know me the rest of my life.
All right. So are you opening the sack and letting the chicken out first, or are you talking to it through the sack?
Well, however, that I would have to do something to know that a chicken was in there. That is what I do.
It's pretty evident.
Hmm.
It's struggling
Yeah,
to
that's
get
what I
out.
mean. Like I
Yeah.
would, like whatever, so I would know that chicken was in there.
Yes. Okay, so you're going to talk to the chicken. Go ahead. What would you say?
And I would be like,
Hey.
"Hello, new best friend chicken that I will put in a soup later. Chickens don't eat chickens. Bird on bird violence." So he just asked some questions. Like where are your handlers at? What happened here? And do you know did they go somewhere? Or do you just a chicken you don't know? And you're just in a pouch.
I'm just a chicken, and the chicken says, "Bagak." No, there's meow 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 meow. Sorry, that's a call back to a different game. The chicken responds to you saying its handler, Samil,
Samazel.
is in the house. Hoffenfloffer Corporate. I don't know.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Yeah, Samil is in the house.
Samil.
Please let me out.
What?
Sorry,
Did you
I'm not.
just name that chicken Samil?
No. This the farmer
Oh,
that was raising the chicken. His name's Samil.
Oh, well, thank you, chicken. What's your name?
Samil.
Okay, it's like, okay, well, we'll go try to make Simil safe. What do they look like? Do you know what that even means?
They're in the house.
Not a goblin. Okay, that's all I needed to know.
Not a goblin.
Maybe.
Maybe.
No.
Maybe.
All right,
Yeah,
so then I
mean,
just
the
dump
intelligence
out
level
Liar.
of the chicken is pretty low, so it's
yeah. Maybe the chicken is a big fat liar.
giving
yeah,
you
well, that's true. Well,
short
I
answers.
put him in. I put the chicken in charge as I dump him out of the bag. Dump the chicken out of the bag.
Okay. And it kind of gets out and then flutters up to the fence post immediately and just starts kind of looking around, scanning the area. Thank you.
And then when you're ready for me to come do it again, I'll stick my head into the store looking for some ale. But we can do something else.
Anyone else kind of moving? I see we're all sort of in the town center.
I'm gonna call out. Be like,
Okay.
hello. What is the meaning of this?
Give me a perception check as you're doing that. And anyone else that's sort of in that town square can give me a perception check as he calls out.
Ain wants to move towards where the bell sound was, though.
Okay. That would be
And
back
with the-
this way. Towards the...
over in there.
Yep.
Can you click it again? I lost it. I'm sorry. There we go. So she wants to move that way, but I will give you a
Okay.
perception check.
Balgrim.
I rolled an 8 for perception.
Okay.
It's a
Whoa.
Did I do that
Slow
right?
down, y'all.
Jane and
Let's
Nix. What up?
So an 8
Hey,
for Balgrim.
holla.
Nix and Ain got crits.
Nice.
I hope we
Ain-
don't fight. Okay, nothing.
Ain, as you are moving that way and Balgrim calls out, you hear a little bit of shuffling in that church right next to you.
Which?
That's up here.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
Nix, you hear some shuffling down here. And then I would say, Balgrim, you can see these ones now. These ones down here. There are 2 goblins in that field. And they're sort of frolicking in the field, these 2. Unconcerned with your presence. And
Did they hear me?
Yeah, and as they kind of like hear you, their heads pop up, and you can see them above the fence now, and you can see that they have pumpkins on their head, and they're sort of like slap fighting each other. Goblin things.
Can I yell to them?
Sure.
Hey, pumpkins! Are you friends or foe?
And they kind of pick their pumpkins up off their head. And they look at each other. We are foe, and they immediately start hurling other gourds and pumpkins out towards you.
All right.
I'm
Hurling
gonna
gourds
cast a magic missile.
There's more goblins down here.
As they say foe, I'm just gonna magic missile.
Okay. Do you want to just like yeet them out of existence, really?
Yeah, I rolled a 5.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
So you're able to take out one for sure. Boop, boop, boop. Where's that? You're able to take out that one. Flick.
Okay.
Blick comes up next to the fence and like ducks down underneath it. You hit him with one, but he's not quite dead.
It's okay. Come out.
Ow. We were kidding.
It's a lie.
We were just kidding.
Then come out. So I
no
don't
more
have-
magic.
Okay.
Okay. He comes out. He's kind of stepping out of the gate here. Oops. Wrong button.
I kind of have magic ready.
Yeah,
whatever
he's
that looks like.
slowly creeping closer to you, Balgrim. Very slowly. And about as soon as he gets like in line with that house, he takes off the gourd. Not breaking eye contact, sets it down on the ground.
I'm gonna have my hands up. Like,
Yeah,
hey.
we were just playing.
I'm gonna have
Did
my
you do-
hand
did you do
on my
this?
axe, but not drawn.
Okay. I'll keep my hands up too.
Your dogs attacked us.
Whose dogs?
Your dogs.
Oh, those weren't mine. Those were someone else's. Those were Tots and Pojos.
I don't know them.
Oh.
I think there's a lot of lying.
What are you doing here? Where's Lady Valrusa?
We were just having fun in the pumpkin garden.
I do want to do an insight as
Yeah, go for it. They're pretty deceptive little fellers.
Can I roll an intimidation to maybe
Ooh.
force them to tell us what's going on here and
Okay.
not
Get it
give us
done,
the
Max.
jibber
Get
jabber?
it done. Yeah.
All right.
Do it.
You will listen.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Max,
I
I like it. Max with the 22 intimidation paired with the 7 insight, I think is gonna overpower the 4 that I rolled. Nix, you can kind of see, like most goblins are kind of squirrely and sort of fluttering all over the place, flittering maybe. And it's sort of hard to read, but you're like, there's one moment where he just kind of like looked off to the right, and you're like, that's the moment. He's lying. And with Max coming around, you have a great axe?
Yes, a great sword.
With that great sword being wielded, he's kind of shapes up a little bit. Huh?
Best that you tell us what's going on here, little man.
We were just kind of cleaning up. We were cleaning up the damage and
Damage from what?
the attack, the giant attack.
Giant attack of what?
He'll point to the big boulders. Giants
What?
attacked.
I can't.
Yeah, no, we understand it was a large attack, but what was it?
Giants attacked.
Why?
People left. We came in and started cleaning
Looting.
up the place.
Looting.
Well,
Stealing. How many more of you are there?
it's just me.
No.
Speak the truth.
There's a couple. There's a few others.
Call your friends out. Let's just make a party.
I will
I'll
never,
cook some good food.
You will never cook me.
Not you. For you. For you.
Ah.
It's okay.
He's gonna run.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay, you got.
If you run,
I'm gonna firebolt
you will
him.
die.
If he runs, I just firebolt.
Okay, yeah, he's running behind this building.
Ah, fuck.
7. Not today. That misses.
Yeah.
So if anybody else wants to do something ranged real quick, otherwise he's gonna get behind this building.
Biscuits.
Ayn is like, you can handle it. She doesn't care. She's going to the other place.
All right.
She's not. There's a bunch over there. She's going into the other place.
All right.
Like
Balgrim
the bad place?
The bad place. Balgrim or Max? Any range sort of thing you'd like to do?
I don't have a range.
Okay.
My voice.
Otherwise, he gets over to here, and he sort of hides.
I yell out, "You better come back out here and explain more of what's going on here, or else you will wind up like the rest of your friends."
You'll kill me anyways.
No, we'll make you dinner. We'll have a party and talk about it. I promise.
Cooking chicken. It's gonna be good.
I promise.
You promise?
Yeah. Yeah, friend. Friend. What's your name? Split? Spit? What's your name?
It is not spit. Where is?
Where?
I'm sorry. They did Roll20 update or something.
Yeah.
Why did they do that? How do you change layer?
I mean, usually tech companies seem to update it.
No, just keep it the same. Good old the way it was.
Yeah.
Sorry,
What are you looking for?
I'm trying to figure out how to get to a different layer.
The bottom left.
Yeah, I see layers. And it says token layer. Control plus O, or is that control 0?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't
Margo.
know anything.
No.
Yeah, because it won't let me. Oh, map layer?
It's a map. Yep.
No, GM. Okay, there. There it is. Okay. Control.
Come out. We'll be friends. I
Uh,
don't remember your name. It started with an S.
Blick. I'm not coming out.
I won't shoot you.
Let's see. He's gonna do something here.
Uh-oh.
Fuck. He goes radio silent.
Okay.
Big boy wants to do a perception check on Nyx to see why I'm not shoot.
Why not shoot them?
It's like, why aren't you shooting?
You did. You got him.
Because.
Buddy boy.
All right. So one goblin.
Last chance, Blick.
A good 10-second wait. You hear nothing.
We lost them.
Disappeared.
He's gone.
He's gone.
We'll never
Lost
know.
Blick.
We'll never know.
Scared him too much, I guess.
Yeah.
It's a big axe, I think.
Thick boy, were you looking into that house that you're?
Yeah, I'm
staying
just
at?
gonna go find the dead body of Celine. See if boulders, fell on top of her, or
I just got some
whatever's in this place.
good news, folks. I'm on a 2-hour delay tomorrow, so sleeping in. Okay. Unless anybody else wanted to do something with Blick.
I mean, if he's coming back out, sure.
No, he's not. He's gone silent and he's out of view of anybody.
I'm fine.
Can I walk over there and maybe pull him out of his little hiding spot if that's possible? And get him to chit chat with us a little bit.
Yeah, you can all walk over there if you'd like.
Nope. Ain't staying over there. Nope.
I'm walking over there.
Okay. Yeah, let's take
Battle
care
with
of that first.
This little guy.
Let's go ahead and move your token where you.
Sit down here in the southeast, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And as
I'm
you
gonna follow.
as you kind of break the corner of that house, you see him hiding in that fenced-in farm yard, thinking he's hidden. He's got like some hay kind of pulled up, some old corn stalks, and he's just kind of hiding at the corner of the house.
I say, just
Still.
because you don't see us does not make you invisible. Come out and have a talk with us. Last chance.
You see one goblin eye kind of poke through the corn stalk, not moving, not saying anything.
Do I have to come and get you? Make it easy on all of us.
Not moving yet.
I go over and grab him if I can.
He's gonna break out as soon as you like get close to the fence. He's gonna break out and run right to Nyx, not seeing him there. And Nyx, he's just like goblin running at you. Ah! You're muted.
I'm muted. What a dick.
What
I've
a
been talking this whole time.
What a freaking noob!
I'm gonna hug him as he runs up.
Like in an attempt to grapple.
Well, just like, hey, friend. Like,
Where do you think
All right,
you're
well,
going?
when you're chasing a dog or something, and you just
Yeah.
I sure do love pumpkin.
Give me a strength contest here.
it's my worst.
Ooh. I rolled.
I'm rolling 13. I rolled a 13.
All right. His 15 is going to beat
Oof.
that 13. So as you're kind of like getting ready to grab him, I was going to say he rolls with disadvantage because he didn't see you, but the other one was even higher. So he kind of sidesteps Heisman and kind of breaks to the side here. Whoop.
I'm gonna firebolt him.
Yeah, he's trying to move back this way now. You can firebolt his ass. 15 is what you're looking for. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Nice.
Got him.
All right.
I just wanted to be your friend.
And you plaster him on this rock.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go up to him and just say, "Why, Blick? Why did you not just listen?"
The death rattle of Blick is all you get. As
Max, he's
Oh, well.
he's dead. He didn't make it.
I can see that.
I'll
You
lose
and
him,
those
too.
magic missiles. Let's try and at least maybe
It's how I make
take someone prisoner.
it's how I make friends, Max.
So, oh, I see. The old-fashioned way. I get it.
I'll loot him too.
Okay. Yeah.
The magic missile goblin on the rock.
Let me go through his singed pockets.
Okay.
The visceral
So
going down the
fine.
granite.
Half of a
looting-
face. Half of a face.
I mean, technically, what killed him was the firebolt. It wasn't. I mean,
There's
Perfect.
he has a pouch containing 4 gold coins.
sick. I'm rich.
And Max, you can see in this lower farmyard,
Mhm.
you can see like a loot sack laying in the corner of the
Ooh.
garden.
Huh.
Nice.
I say, Nix, there's a bag here if you want to check a look at that as well.
Do you think it was his?
Probably.
Yeah, I'll walk over there.
This would actually be Flick's sack of loot. There's a tinder box and a smoking pipe in there. Tinder box is not full of tinder, but
I'm gonna
Tobacco.
smell what kind of pipe he's got, or kind of
it's the wacky.
goodies he's got in there.
Anything interesting?
Just
Um,
some pipes. Do you like pipes, Max? We can share. Come on. Come.
It
All
is
right.
tobacco that you smell.
You twisted my arm.
They're digging deeper into the sack. There is a stuffed teddy bear and a boxed set of 3 dragon ante cards.
Ooh.
I don't feel comfortable about that teddy bear being there. Not okay.
Maybe.
There's no Binksy, is no fun.
He probably stole it from somebody here.
I know. That's why. That
Yeah.
alludes to. Yeah. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I take the bear. How big is it? Is it a giant bear?
It's just a little,
bear.
little stuffed
I
guy.
take the bear.
Yeah.
Kind of
Alright, so your shield.
Give it to my belt.
Okay.
Maybe they'll give it to one of the local kids if we make it out of here.
If.
I love it.
If
Alright.
they're alive.
Yeah. Okay.
They'll come in handy, I promise.
Let's go up to Thick Boy.
Hey,
Looking
boy.
into this house up here. This is so there were 2 houses here. One up here that is attached to the fenced-in chicken coop that you can see totally demolished by a stone. This other one, while it abuts the field, there's no entrance to the chicken coop from this building, so they're separate but together. You know what I'm saying? And looking in there,
Okay.
this one looks like a stable house, like a horse barn.
All right, so what I'll do, I'll just kick down the doors as best I can, and then kind of come in and just kind of survey really quick. I wouldn't go to the barn first though, just kind of retcon that, and I would go to where the house would be.
Okay, so
looking for Spleen.
You want to go up here?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I thought this was just like a chicken coop that was destroyed.
I got confused too. That's my bad. Okay, so you make your way up north into there through the chicken coop. You see very quickly the appendages of a human being kind of spilling out from underneath that rock. And give me, what's your passive perception? Is it 12?
It is 12, yes.
How did I know that? How can he see me?
Because you're a great DM that prepares.
You see her on her left hand. You see the markings of a wedding band that is missing. And
So the ring that I have in my possession now.
yeah, putting 2 together, you think that ring would come from that hand.
And then I kind of look at her as I put the ring in my pouch. I'm like, damn, that's a terrible way to die.
Damn.
Freaking thick boy.
Yeah. And as you're looking around this house, it is pretty much a wreck at this point. Very modest, very sort of, not a whole lot of flash sitting in this house. So not much else that would be of value.
Okay. Well, then I just we'll go back to the courtyard then.
Okay. And as you do pass this bigger building that you're at, you hear a couple whinnies or a neigh-neigh from the inside.
Oh, okay. Well, of course, as I speak with animals, I go in and ask them all their names, how they're doing, how they feel emotionally after this very large attack from giants.
Yeah.
And make sure that they don't need any. I do a triage instantly on any animal to make sure that they're okay before I let them free, if we are unable to use them in any kind of way.
All right.
Or have Nix eat them.
Yeah, as you open and peek your head in, you see 5 draft horses and 5 riding horses in their stalls. You see bits and bridles and saddles. You see 2 wooden ladders going up to a hayloft. And as you're talking to them, the horses are very worried about the denizens of Nightstone. Like, did they make it out? Asking tons of questions like you don't have answers to, but they are very worried about what happened. Obviously, they didn't see much. being in the stable house, but very worried about what was going on. They heard a lot, which I guess would mean that they left in a hurry if they didn't take the horses.
So then I would just ask a general direction that the draft horses would normally take their humanoid friends, places. Like if they were to go, Helm's Deep type of place or something,
They would say north.
Okay.
Gondor.
To the caves north. To Gondor, yeah.
Well, then I'll look at them and like, well, hopefully I can save them unless
Please.
there's like a secret chest here somewhere of like goodies that could help me in my way, maybe.
Are you
maybe some road biscuits or something,
are you searching the barn?
Yeah.
Is that what I heard you say?
Yeah, of course I am. I mean, what's the horse going to do with it?
Okay. As you're kind of looking through the lower levels of the barn, coming down from the top hayloft is an arrow coming down to you. So let's see if that's going to hit. That's a 21 to hit.
Ooh, it just hits.
Okay. just 20.5 is my AC. That's going to be 7 piercing damage. As this little goblin head peeks up with his short bow.
Hey, we're level 1, you know that, right?
Level 2.
We're level 2.
Level 2.
Well, speaking of level 2, I cast Hellish Rebuke.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Remind me of Hellish Rebuke.
It's a dexterity saving throw on the creature.
Mm-hmm. They're pretty good at the dex. They rolled a 15.
My DC is 13, but they still take half damage.
Okay.
So it is 6 points of fire damage.
Whoa. That's pretty good. Still standing, but very few hit points remaining as this barn... How controlled is a Hellish Rebuke the fire? He's in a hayloft up north, up on top.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it would. It's surrounded by hellish flames, so
Okay.
I could only imagine.
It knows no bounds.
Horses.
You start to see flames start to aglow up in the top of this stable house, and I'm going to say the flame fire takes the one remaining hit point from this goblin named Derp.
And then I just immediately, if able, just take out my dagger and cut the ropes of each of the horses or each of the animals that are in there.
Yeah, they have like little stalls that you just have to swing open the doors. They're not locked or anything, and you can get them out. But the building is on fire. Typical D&D party.
Second day, building's on fire. Everybody's dead.
Glad we fell in line here. But Derp the goblin, R.I.P.
Deceased.
Well, then I fly out as fast as I can, with these, these horses, out behind me with the smoke and blaze everywhere. And then I look whoever's in the courtyard. I was like, I found 5 copper pieces. And
Why is the building on fire?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a dead goblin in there too.
All of the horses go through the courtyard, over the bridge, and head north.
To grandmother's house we go.
They start heading north. And as those of you that are kind of in the courtyard can see through the gate, as those horses are running towards that carriage, you see Keith on top ride those reins and get the carriage out of there, and it starts to take off.
North?
No, they're taking off south.
Did they just leave us taking off, or? Thanks,
Really?
Keith. Nice job.
As it's taking off, they hit sort of a rut or a pothole, if you will, and you see that back. F you, Keith. You see that back chest that was on the carriage come loose and fall off. They do not stop, but they keep going. They keep on running.
Fucking dick boy.
I knew we should have killed Kevin.
Kevin or
Keith.
Yeah,
Keith and
Keith,
the
whoever he is.
Starts with a K.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
all we
And
know.
the kid, yeah.
Kevin too. Kill him too.
Kevin, dude, there's the Kevin. He's the one that was driving, Balgram's cart. We're gonna kill him too. The twin brother transport team.
So we all saw this happen.
I
This
think-
chest fall off. Of
Well, I
the-
think Ain and Thick Boy definitely saw it. Everybody else is kind of too far south, too far gone. Okay, where do we go from here, folks?
Bane's still trying to figure out what the shuffling is coming from the building.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right.
Can I,
Go ahead.
am I able to check out this building on the south here? That was where we found the loot sack. Can I see if there's any
This one?
entrance? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll come back to you. Nix, are you and Max and Balgrim? Are you two you three, kind of moving that way together?
I would probably move with Max. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like trying to figure out what everybody's doing because
You're
like,
kinda-
somebody's chasing us, a goblin. The building's on fire. I'm sort of
You're the man
got
in
my
the
head on
middle.
a swivel. Like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
So,
What
I
was
guess
your?
Ain is going into that house up above or the
Mhm.
church. It's a
Mhm.
church, right?
Yep.
All right. So I guess I'm kind of watching her
Okay.
closely to see if she disappears in a ball of flames or something.
Or a bunch of chickens come out.
Thick Boy, you see Ain making their way up there as well. This is a wooden temple. You can anybody. Well, I would say Thick Boy or Ain. You can give me a religion check. See if you can make out. Who?
Yeah.
That's a 4 and a 6. Yeah, you have no idea. But there are two kind of competing visages. Visages? How does that go?
Both
Visage.
are acceptable.
You got it. Kind of above the door of this temple, a slender steeple.
Ooh.
And you can see this
hot.
large. Ooh, tell me more about this temple.
Nothing.
Devil.
Blender.
Yeah, slender steeple. I like that a lot.
Do you?
I like just saying it.
Let's reflect on that because there was a long pause there.
I think- It's the alliteration.
It.
I'm a big fan of alliteration. You know, the S's, slender steeple. Very nice. Very appealing to my ears.
Slender steeple
Here,
slides
here are the people.
silently.
Look inside, here are the people.
I don't know the trick. But you see the large bronze bell. There's another alliteration right up there in the steeple. Stained glass windows kind of around this depicting images of birth, dawning sun, trees, unicorns. The temple is wide open. The door to the temple is wide open.
Oh, it's a temple.
Ain's gonna have a short bow
I use
ready as she
temple
kinda
and
walks
church
towards that.
synonymously. I don't know if there's a
Should have.
But it's a
should've
slender
zeroed in
steeple.
on that.
either
I
way.
do have a.
It's so
If your steeples be
slender up
slender.
the shaft.
Yeah, so she's just gonna head towards it with her short bow drawn.
Okay.
You know, she's not gonna rush in. She's gonna be cautious.
You see some of the waning rays of the setting sun kind of pouring in, kind of illuminating the room through that stained glass and all the different colors. You see plain wooden benches to sit on. It's mostly empty, this room, other than those benches. There's a little pulpit up there. There are steps kind of leading up to the stage itself. The floor is dirt. It is sort of a very kind of crude building. You see a half door on the
Okay.
west wall that is open.
Well, then she's going for the door that's open. But
Okay.
she's gonna call out not that it would make any, but she's gonna be like, "Hello." Not very inviting at all. Just, hello.
Hello.
So, hello, right? As she walks towards this door.
Okay. Yeah, and as you're approaching the door, your hello kind of echoes through it in this big wide open building. Wide open spaces. And so you come in, you see that, and you see that back room. The door is sort of ajar just a little bit, that you could tell there's another room in there. And you can, not making your way all the way through the room, but you can see that the ceiling kind of opens up into that steeple.
She's going for it then.
Okay.
She wants to see the slender steeple. She's all in. She's going for it.
Silently seduces this slender steeple suspiciously.
Oh.
As you are kind of working through and you're looking up into the steeple, you see in an upside down sort of hang is a goblin with their feet wrapped around the rope of the bell. And they're doing this sort of like Spider-Man hang from it.
Yeah.
And then you see one right above it. So their feet are touching like this.
Yeah.
But they're gripping onto the rope.
Shoot first and ask questions later.
Yeah. So I want to ask, you did announce your presence, but are you stealthing in or?
She's gonna try to stealth in.
Okay.
If she says hello down here and no one answers, she's gonna assume it's time to be quiet and sneak around.
Okay. Yeah, give me a stealth check.
No.
Oh, you're not even gonna need it. I rolled so low.
No. Let me
I
try this.
refuse.
I know,
don't
right?
Like rolling dice.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, damn.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh.
You can't even roll that high at level 2. That is unheard of. That's a 24.
Yes, I can.
She's
It
got one of
is.
those great sheets.
Ain. It's Ain.
These two
Can't
are
do
sort
for
of
shit, but
these two are sort of like caught in each other's attention. Sort of they're bickering. It sounds like bickering in any language. Bickering sounds the same, right?
Yeah.
It is not in common. It is in Goblin, and they're sort of bickering at each other. And unless you speak Goblin, you don't know what they're saying.
no. I don't believe
Thick
she
Boy,
does.
you see Ain make their way into the building. Balgrim, same with you.
Yeah, I wouldn't immediately follow her. As I think this would be kind of simultaneously as I'm running out of the burning building and following the draft horses, and then looking out to where Kevin or Keith or Cameron or whoever he was dropped the thing on the thing. So I would be looking out there, so I wouldn't necessarily be immediately behind her or paying attention to what she's doing.
Okay.
Carl.
Balgrim, are you where you want to be?
Yeah, I'll see her disappear into the temple, and so I'll kind of like scurry over, hustle over, to see what's going on.
Okay. All right, Ain.
Yeah.
You're in the building. You see these two goblins. They don't see you. What you gonna do?
Oh, she's gonna short bow it.
Okay.
Sorry.
Looking for a 15.
Looking for a 15? Are you kidding me?
That's it.
She's got it. She's got it.
baby.
So okay, which one do I hit?
Actually, they're stacked, so I would imagine you would get the lower one.
No, do I hit the short bow for the dice?
Yes,
That's what I
yes.
meant. Okay, guys, it's gonna be really bad.
No.
I got a feeling it's going to be
There you
good.
Oh,
Nice.
And I'll say you have advantage because you are stealthed. So you
I called
crit,
it.
and you get to roll a d6 on top of the damage.
okay.
So if you click the short bow in the chat,
Yeah.
it'll roll.
That should do it?
It'll roll your damage, and let's see if it does. So 7 plus another d6 of damage.
Okay. Do I another one?
Yeah, because you have stealth attack because you. were
Okay.
stealthy.
Oh wow. Nobody sees it, and she's thrown down.
So I think you rolled a d8, but that's okay.
No, I hit the short bow thing. I didn't roll.
Yeah, so
anything
for
with the short.
your sneak attack, you have to roll a separate d6.
Oh, manually. I apologize.
No, it's okay. But it's enough. You only needed one extra hit point there too. Drop this one that's kind of like hanging upside down, looking up and bickering at the other one. Slides down and just thuds right in front of you. And the other goblin sees that happen and kind of gives us and starts climbing up quickly to try to get up into that bell. You two outside can hear a little bit of commotion. You definitely hear the thud. We're not going to go into combat or into initiative just because there's one goblin left.
Yeah, then I would fly closer to
Okay.
the entrance as I hear,
Alright.
That.
Ain, if you want to give me another shot there,
Okay.
this will be just regular. So
It's just short bow.
just another short bow, no advantage, no sneak attack.
Nice.
That's a hit. Wow. What's happening? The tides have turned. Go ahead and hit that damage button on the short bow.
Okay.
That's a 20 to hit plus 4. You should get. Oh, you do. Okay, so 4 damage. You hit this one, but it is now inside the bell and just kind of like curling up there, making itself as small as it can, hiding as much as it can, but it knows it's cornered. I don't want to take away agency here, but I think you can just shoot it again and it will die.
You want me to try to shoot it again?
We can just make it happen if you're okay with that. Unless you want to
That she just shoots again and hits it?
Yeah. It's stuck in this bell.
Yeah, so she's going to look up
Okay.
and like try, and is the bell still ringing?
No, not ringing.
And he's tangled around the rope, right?
Yeah, so he climbed the rope and then he got inside, and like the dingler, I think is the technical term of the bell thing.
Yeah.
It's like on that now and like hiding in there.
Yeah, make sure we keep doing that motion.
Yeah, just this motion.
As you say, dingler, keep doing
Dingler,
dingler,
the
dingler, dingler,
So
dingler.
she's going to grab the
Maybe
rope
there's 2.
and pull it like taut and have her arrow follow it and be like, ding.
Okay, I like that. Like right up the rope, and it's this arrow is just following the rope all the way up. This goblin falls down, thumps at your feet.
Okay, she's going to loot some carcasses.
Yeah,
that she
two
kept.
more goblins down. These were Beto and Vark. They both have their sacks were lying on the steeple floor at your feet.
Bad place.
You find some incense,
All right.
a holy symbol that matches one of the symbols on the stained glass of a unicorn's head.
Okay.
Some personal effects, just like some kerchiefs, some other little bits that aren't really worth much. You find some empty vials. You find like
They're doing drugs.
the poor box or the alms. Is it an alms?
Yes.
Alms box.
Alms. Yeah, alms for the poor, yeah.
And you find 37 gold pieces.
Wow.
Quite a bit there.
Yeah, so she's a rogue. She's stuffing that in before anybody gets in there. Like, see you later.
Yeah.
And she's going to come out with like her short bow like this. They're all dead.
Game over.
Nice pose.
Yeah.
All right.
And then I'm just like smoking, my feathers are just like, like singed. I'm like, yeah, I think I killed one too.
We're keeping
Look, I
track.
love him.
And then I look at, Balgrim like, did you kill any goblins?
I'll be like, I killed both the wargs.
Ooh.
Did you forget about that?
That's amazing. You're awesome.
I didn't see a lady friend that you speak of.
Ooh, that's right.
She's saying that to
Mhm.
Balgrim because he keeps saying, "Where's this lady?" So she's like, "I didn't see the lady friend in there."
Oh, and then I do, as when N says that, I said, I do got this ring from this dead lady that was killed by one of the giant rocks. Maybe that was the lady.
Lady Velrosa Nandar is the one that Balgrim keeps.
Yeah,
Name
The
drop.
chicken didn't know. Said her name was Celine, so maybe it's not the same one.
Not the same.
You're showing the ring,
I am, yeah.
and I give it a look and I say, no, that's not the lady's jewelry. It looks like everyone's gone from here.
Balgrim,
And
you
it
would,
doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like the goblins attacked, but they seem to be doing all the looting. I don't understand what the nature of the attack was. If it wasn't a raid to sack the town.
That's a great point. And then, Thick Boy just kind of like starts looking around and does become aware of like the emptiness or whatever of the place and the courtyard. And then he sees, just hearing about the Nightstone and the Nightstone not being there anymore. And then just starts to look around and see if there's any evidence of like it being dug up, or how was it removed, or something like that.
okay.
And he would fly up, 20, 30 feet, kind of
Okay.
do a bird's eye view of what that would look like. And see if there was such a huge onyx, like would it have to be drug out of here? Would there be like tracks or evidence of that or something?
From your aerial view, you don't see any tracks. And if Nyx is correct in that these were cloud giants, their escape vehicle is going to be aerial. So it would kind of match that there are no tracks. But you do see a lot of activity around that hole that is now in the town center from where that obsidian stone was. And you see a lot of like agitation of the dirt and sort of getting it out of the earth took an effort from what you can tell. And just a bigger view, more of a top-down view now that you're in the air, you can see that this building here looks like the inn. So all you mead hounds, that might be a check there. So there's the inn. And then
mead check.
In this one, Balgrim, you would have seen this too. This one looks like the trading post, so the sort of the general store. And Balgrim, I was also going to say, that the keep of the Lady Nandar's keep is up this way. So you were speaking of not seeing anybody. This might be a point of interest for you up this way.
Yeah, but we saw that the bridge was out, right?
Yes.
Um,
See that the bridge is out. I can reveal some more of that. You see that the keep has sort of been same fate as some of the buildings in town have gotten some rock damage.
Can I go check out the trading post?
That would be this one here.
Yeah.
Let's cut away to Nyx and Max. Max, you wanted to check out the farmhouse sort of south there where the pumpkins were. You go in, you see the door is wide open, and the whole inside has been ransacked. Sort of all the good stuff was in the two loot bags of Blick and Flick.
Mm-hmm.
So not much is going on in there. No people, no remnants of people. Yeah,
Okay.
not too much to be found there.
I'll come back out, and I don't think there's anything in there, Nix. But if you want to check it out.
Yeah, I'm good.
You good? All right.
I'm good.
So Balgrim, seeing that trading post, catching your eye. People meeting up with you, or we still kind of staying? Got to keep them
Well, if
separate.
you're asking, as soon as I would recognize that would be an inn or a tavern, I would immediately go in there and
Okay.
look for survivors, of course.
Okay.
And help.
Surviving
the indigent.
casks of. You know what that means. Okay.
Unless you don't want to split the party, then I can, of course,
No,
go
that's
down
what
to the
it's for
trading
you guys.
post.
It's just we have like separate storylines, so the one thing with
Yeah.
splitting it is like some people have to.
I would meet up
sit
with
back.
Balgrim.
Okay, so you guys are
Yeah,
outside.
I'm gonna go with Balgrim too.
Okay, then you
So
by
like
yourself
that
then.
way, cause she's gonna be like, your peacock friends, they left.
Then I'll
And I
fly
did-
over as I look at the tavern.
I did notice that temple over there. I want to check that out as well, if I may. If it's possible.
There's dead things in there.
Undead or dead?
Oh no, it's dead.
There's a graveyard back here if you're looking for the
Ooh.
undead.
Oh god, please don't rock graves.
So standing outside the
Like that.
trading post, you collected few down here. Mounted above this building entrance is a circular blue shield emblazoned with a stylized golden lion. The symbol of the lion shield Coster, a trading company. The door to the trading post hangs open and characters can see inside. Are you going in?
So I, as my companions approach, I'm standing outside the door, and I'm sort of looking down. I got I hold my axe, and I'm sort of muttering to myself and like going through motions, like I've rehearsed something a million times, but I've never done it for real.
Okay.
And then I count to 3, and I dive through the door and do like a combat roll into the middle of the room.
Nice. All right.
Theatrics.
All right.
Big boy just starts laughing when he sees this, like calling, like cackling, whatever it would be for an Aarakocra.
Call.
All right, so you roll in. Sorry, I gotta look something up here.
I'm waiting a minute. I mean, that guy just like, pa-choom! I'm like,
No, you roll in, and as you kind of roll in, you kind of butt up against the checkout counter, and come toppling over the counter onto your head is a hooded lantern that just kind of like clonks you right on top of the head.
Ooh.
But as you're looking around in here, you see like a lot of things have been pulled off the walls and sort of have been gone through. But you do see some items, a lot of bottles, lamps, ink jars, spices, and crockery. What is crockery?
Cookware.
Betty.
Is it
Crockery.
plates, dishes,
it's
cups?
crude like
Okay.
plates, yeah.
There you go.
It's a crockery of shit.
Yeah.
Like it's a lot of bullshit, right?
And you
Crockery.
do see some other gear that's sort of strewn about. And this is a moment, like if you'd want to take some time and look through the adventuring gear table in Chapter 5 of the Player's Handbook.
Oh.
You could find something that you might have been lacking in character creation there. As this
Yeah,
is
just
sort
Dick
of an
Boy whips it out.
outfitter. Yes, let me get to my book.
He just lifts up the book. I'm like,
On the ready.
I mean, the visual helps there, right? So Thick Boy just whips it out.
Yes.
Sorry.
Books,
With the
Very
gold
knowledge,
ring
people.
attached to it for easy.
Out of context. Super bad.
Knowledge. Max, give me a religion check
Certainly.
as you're approaching that.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oh, ouch.
And I'm
Ouch.
proficient in religion.
Yeah.
You're
I
supposed to be the
must,
best.
I must,
You're supposed
I must
to
have
be
missed that
the
class.
good one. Uh-oh. We lose Bob for a sec. What happened?
Yeah, he got tired of
Yeah,
not making pumpkin juice.
I made that roll. That was it. Had
Yeah,
enough.
that was it. That was the straw. Yeah, you see the same sort of visage of two different deities. I mean, you know enough that they're deities. You just can't really make out what they are. And as you look through, you do see those two bodies that Ain warned you about, and sort of a very crude worshiping place. Well loved, but not sort of gaudy in the sense of maybe some of the churches or temples that you've seen in Waterdeep.
Mm-hmm. And you said there's a graveyard right next door?
Yes. Be right back. Gotta get
Kinda.
some water, he said. Okay.
I kind of
Dehydrated.
wander over there a little bit,
Okay.
see what's going on.
Yeah. You're doing sort of your own little sojourn here around the
Just a little bit.
yards.
I'll be back. I'll get back over there
All right.
sooner or later.
People down in the Lion Shield Coster, we think of any equipment we'd like to pick up while we're in here, or I can come back to you if you're still looking. We can.
No, I would very much like a net and a whip if you'd let me have that.
Oh, yes. Get it, big boy.
I
I
will
mean,
not
yeah.
allow it. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you find one.
Allow it.
A net.
I like the visuals of the net and the whip around me. I mean, I'm solid black anyway. I got the red, kind of,
Okay.
accent feathers. I'm
Okay.
just like
It's
looking
like you
I'm
have
a-
the pirate ship with you, the little net thing. It's great.
yes.
All right.
Right.
Okay.
And my little baubles of mead around me too. That's
I
good.
love it.
All right.
I love it.
You're able to find those things. Yes. They might come in handy.
And I'm gonna turn to him and be like, is there anything I should take with us?
Well, I don't know if this is kind of lowbrow for you, but if you need, there might be some stuff that help us along the way for you or something.
I gotta say, is there another whip? Because I love the idea of a whip. I really do.
There's some ball bearings, might be something. Some caltrops.
I'll
What's the-
trade you my whip for your ball bearings if you need the whip.
I quit.
Hunting trap.
What's the call trap thing? The second thing you said, I don't know what that is.
Let me.
You said ball bearings and then
Something
traps?
Caltrops.
what are cow traps? Cow is in the animal.
They're like little the jacks. Like
Yeah,
from
they're
a-
like
you
little
know.
D4s that you would throw out, and
Yeah.
people you would step on them and take a little bit of
Oh,
damage.
like the Lego of traps. Got it.
Yeah.
She'll take the ball bearings then. What
Okay.
the heck?
Ball bearings. It's all ball bearings nowadays.
They're thick. Well,
So you you can spill these out into a 10-foot square, and then it would cause somebody to have to make a dex saving throw to walk through them.
Oh, or I could just pluck them off and throw them at
Or
strangers.
you can use them individually.
I can.
There are hunting traps, lanterns, manacles. Some rope. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. Yeah, Ain has rope and she can see in the dark, so
Okay.
she's pretty good.
I'll look at the hunting traps and think, how does this work?
Don't put your finger in there.
That's not. A,
Yeah.
That's a
Is this a
in question.
Is this a sex thing?
You're in character, right, Nick?
Well, yeah.
You're in character.
Just making sure.
Oh,
D&D is about learning.
Yes.
it is.
Yes, that is a sex thing. Totally. So there we are.
I'm not gonna judge, but
Mick
Well,
asked in
it's great.
chat, like, is it a net with a whip?
I'm not going to yuck yums. Remember, we talked about that.
yeah, but it's okay because it's online.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
In that case, I take the hunting trap.
Okay. And it's like the stereotypical bear kind of claw trap.
And
Max,
it's not a sex thing.
Well, I've seen Saw.
What?
Of course I have.
I don't know where that came from. Isn't there? There's a bear trap.
I have
trick
not
in
seen
Saw.
it.
Yeah,
Please
I've
don't
only
tell me
seen the
anything.
first
Yeah.
one, so don't spoil it for me. Okay.
I know. I just don't want to know.
Yeah, it's gross.
I want to go to bed at some point.
Yeah. Max, as you're heading up to the graveyard here, you see there's a second graveyard up north, kind of the annex. You know, like we've just had too many.
Bigger graveyard. It's better.
Yeah, it's the newer version.
Oh, not for the poor.
It's the north graveyard.
The pleb graveyard.
Yeah. You do see like a small crypt or mausoleum in there. But, you know, it's just your kind of graveyard.
I don't want to get too far ahead of myself here, and something happens, I don't have any backup.
You can scream, right?
You do see
Yeah.
the corner of this inn has been decimated.
Hmm.
That you can see.
Have we checked that in out yet?
No, that has not been checked out. I know Thick Boy is ready, though.
I reluctantly went to the trading post with my friends,
Reluctantly crouched.
France is a strong word. Yeah.
with my party. I mean, one day we'll be friends. As I give you the gold ring, I start shaking it to it's like,
Come here, Ain. Come here.
Nix, what are you doing over there?
Just baiting. No, I would probably go. I think I'd follow Max around, to be
Okay.
honest.
Okay, so you're not at that house there.
No.
Okay.
With Max.
Yeah, so you're up there.
I'll
with
go.
Max.
I'll check out this main grave area just to see, give it a sniff.
Ooh.
It passes the sniff test.
Narrow footpaths here, meandering among the graves, most of which are marked with granite headstones. A couple are destroyed by some of the falling rocks. In the northeast corner stands an above-ground crypt, and you can see the name Nendar engraved over it.
Indar.
Rich dead people.
It's just kind of for kicks and giggles. I said, "Is any undead around here?" Or...
It's quiet.
Quiet. Okay.
I think they're in the crypt.
Undead are like cops. They have to say if they're undead.
Gotta announce. You gotta announce.
That was good.
I just kind of wink at Nix and like, let's check this thing over here in the northeast corner. This crypt here might be something of value.
Well, I mean, we leave the dead to rest and their belongings.
True. But if they're still, their belongings are still here, that means that they can be of some use. And I've never heard anybody transferring anything from the what would be our plane of existence? Ethereal?
The normal plane? What is
Well,
it?
No, normal plane of existence.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
think
yeah,
they
yeah,
would,
we're not-
Yeah, I don't think they would. Care.
The material plane.
Yeah, material. That's it.
Material.
It's been a while since I've had to think
I had to
about
think about it.
planes.
Yeah.
You stumped me.
I got all
not
Raven
material.
Lofty there for a second.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty quiet. You walk up to the crypt, and you do see that the door is closed. Are you jiggling the handle?
Yeah, I'm checking it.
jiggling
Mhm.
the jiggler.
Yeah.
We'll jiggle at the same time.
it.
You
Right now.
there is no success in this jiggle.
Hmm.
The
What if I
door.
jiggle it harder?
Well,
Yeah.
I cast guidance on the jiggling.
how hard?
What if I'm a juggalo while I jiggle?
My brother is currently dating a juggalette, by the way.
Oh,
just
really?
you know,
A jiggling
in real life.
red
How's
jiggling.
Thanksgiving?
Like,
Oh,
like really into Insane Clown Posse Juggalo.
Love it.
I see.
Drinking their Fago and
I
everything,
mean,
man.
they're people too. They may. It's not my style, but you know, you do you.
Hey, we ain't yucking no yawns
Yep.
over there
They're
in
not people.
Memphis, Tennessee.
They're people too. Oh,
Yeah, that didn't sound judgy. They're people too.
Yeah, I watched an side note here. I watched an interview with Shaggy Two Dope from the Insane Clown
Dropping
Posse.
names of them.
And they were talking about like the little Juggalo fests, and it's just a bunch of people getting together and doing things like whatever, like have a time. Anyways, Juggalos aside, you are juggaloing the handle, and it is not working. But you could tell there's a little bit of give there if you had some sort of prying apparatus or a strong shoulder. You might be able to get up in
I
that.
retconned that I went to the inn and took a crowbar from the adventuring pack.
I know you didn't.
Well, I mean, Max, we put our, back.
I'll throw a shoulder in there.
You can
See
do
what
it.
You're a hefty guy. Clearly you can do it.
Yeah, you can give me an athletics check if you really want in this crypt.
Athletics.
Oh,
Mm.
are you helping Nix, or was that just sort of like
Yeah, I'll help.
pillow talk here?
Yeah, we got
Okay,
Yes,
so,
I'll help.
It was
Yes.
both. It was
so
both.
I'll give you advantage, Max, and that would be a 25, or
Yeah, you will.
Nix, you can roll.
Nah,
That 25 is pretty solid. Yeah, so you're
Go with
able
that.
to, you kind of get into it, and then as soon as Nix joins the party, then it's like that's when it really starts popping, and the crypt door kind of opens up. It's stone on stone, just like grinding on the floor. Two juggalos grinding on the floor. That's now in your head. That's so hot.
Yeah, it's stuck too. I can't unsee it.
The
Cannot
visual.
unsee it.
Yeah.
That's its own category.
I'm writing that down in my notes.
Juggle.
So how'd the game go tonight, honey? Oh, we found two juggalos grinding on the floor.
And it's a crypt. It's not just on the floor. It's a mausoleum, a crypt floor.
It's all on.
Oh my god.
So yes, looking in here now,
Fixing my brother.
you see up on this sort of raised kind of platform,
dais.
you see a wooden coffin there.
I'm gonna pay my respect to the coffin.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not
No?
gonna touch it.
And you've heard the Nandar name from Balgrim, so you know there's a little bit of kind of weight behind it. And obviously, being the only crypt in this, there's some importance to it.
I'm tempted to kind of look over at Nix and open this. What do you think?
I'm in.
I mean, they're dead. Don't worry about it. It's fine. As long as that we're not,
Tell Yuri that.
I kind of sigh and start pushing this thing open
All right.
just to see. I just want to see what's
Yeah.
going on. Make sure he was laid properly in the coffin.
It's a wooden coffin, so pretty easily you're able to kind of slide the lid off, and you see in a tattered burial shroud the remains of an individual, Nandar, probably. And the burial shroud itself is very fanciful. A lot of care and effort has been into the creating of it. And it's not so tattered that these remains have been here for ages. Like this, you would probably guess within the last year or so, this
Is it magical?
coffin was filled.
Is it magical?
No.
Can I roll a Arcana check?
Yeah,
if
yeah, you
possible?
can. Yeah, sure.
Just to see.
Oh,
Oh,
Why
dude.
am I rolling?
I hate.
why am I rolling?
Well, Nyx is there with your backup. Nothing. You're getting no pings of arcane nature
You
here.
haven't rolled above a 10 tonight.
Hmm.
This is just a well-made sort of burial piece.
Okay.
Doesn't look like it gets up and moves on its own or anything like that. Nothing of the sort.
No.
All right,
nothing,
just checking.
Nothing
Just
moving
checking.
here. I mean, you
All right,
gotta check your bases, you know.
I push it back
No,
and
it's not magical.
give it a nice little. I'm sorry. Like I'm sorry.
I'm
Goodness.
sorry.
Sorry. Not sorry. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get
And give it a little, little respects, little thing, and silent. Seal it all off.
nice. So you get it kind of all put back into place and like you found it. Lower group.
Mm,
The three of you outside the Lion Shield Coster. Are you gonna make
Yeah,
your?
Ain's gonna look at Thick Boy and be like, I like your whip.
I just kind of like sashay around with my little whip. I'm gonna
Peacocking
see
all
it, like,
around.
yeah, I'm just cocking around and see if it hits the side of my, thigh when I'm walking. If it's gonna be cumbersome in any kind of way. And,
Amazing. Amazing.
no.
Ain's gonna be like, let's find drinks.
He just pulls out his flask and
Gonna walk towards the end.
Found.
She's like,
Does
yeah.
that make you want to drink? When he walks when the whip hits his side of his leg.
I got the whips,
First
man.
of all, she has zero like emotional level awareness, cool, anything. She's just like, let's get drunk. Like, just
When
Just
you
do it.
do your pretty walk, it makes me want to drink.
I mean, he's the cock of the walk. What can you say?
The cock of the walk. Okay, so you do see like that inn over there, and I think Thick Boy that the mead is the potential mead. Is probably calling your name. Max and Nyx, you're up in that way, up in that area.
Ain is following.
we see Balgrim just looking at the bridge where the lady would be over there, like, how come we're not saving this town? We're just like drinking, robbing graves, doing fashion shows,
Yeah.
burning down
No,
barns.
no, I could
Honestly,
I could use a drink. I could use a
Okay.
drink.
I don't think I've
Uh,
ever played in a party where by the second like game we haven't ruined a bunch of towns and stuff. I don't.
Well, we did set the
Everything.
barn on fire.
The only
Yeah,
town
so
that we've been to.
by this point, the sun has set, and that stable yard is engulfed, kind of lighting, illuminating the town square there. And you're all sort of like reconvening over at the inn.
I do think we should check out the keep at some point, but a quick mug of
Quick gander.
mead would go down nicely right now.
As you approach the opening, the doorway of this inn, you see in this wrought iron sign, Nightstone Inn. Oh, I have a special map here. I forgot.
Ooh. Roll for initiative. For me.
Also, can
Special.
we clip the fancy boy dance later? Can somebody clip the fancy boy dance?
We just put this on repeat.
Yeah,
I will
it's
not.
amazing.
Okay, yeah.
Oh wait. Oh, it would look so much better with this.
Oh,
Love it.
shoot.
Love it.
Okay.
I'm so here for this.
So over in the kind of on the right-hand side of your map, we get a little sub-map.
Mine's blacked out. Oh, is it coming up now? Okay.
I haven't been moved. Oh, on the right hand side.
Yeah, I didn't move you yet. I was just kind of
Oh,
revealing
it's over here.
some
okay.
bits.
Bits and bobs.
So you're kind of right there. There's a doorway right there.
Oh, I see myself. I can see myself in front or back. Back.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna move you down to here. Yep. Let me bring y'all down here.
Okay.
Okay. So that's sort of the entryway to this inn, if you will.
Cool.
Are you going?
Oh, I just barrel in. I don't even
Right.
wait. Like I
Okay.
just like whatever. It's
You
like
want us to go down to this? I'm sorry. This area over here?
if you want to bring your tokens over here, or you can drag out a new token, and that way your other one stays on the main map.
oh, that's genius.
Yeah.
Oh, I have one somewhere in the water, I think.
You do. I thought at first somebody was going to jump
You're-
out and be like, ah! And I was like, no.
You're just
That's
taking
Balgrim.
a dip.
I don't
do you
know
drag?
how he got there.
Token? New token?
So
Just click on
the
that.
journal tab, which is the third one
Ah.
in at the top, just hover over your name, click and drag. There you go.
Gotcha.
I see Max. I see. Okay, we're all there. Party's back together, folks. All right. So as you open this door
Telling the story together.
into the inn, you see this is like wrecked. Get wrecked. Okay. Let me get my clicker here. Okay. Strewn with wreckage, giant rocks punched through the roof and landed here, destroying a dining table, a pair of long benches, the remains of a bed and a wardrobe. And as you, like, what is a bed and a wardrobe doing down here? As you look up, you see the second floor, sort of the sleeping quarters have been sort of opened up into the lower section.
Mhm.
Some smaller round tables and chairs are remaining intact. Resting atop the tables are an unlit oil lamp. And you hear some rummaging coming from the back area.
Hello.
Just want to drink.
You hear the rummaging sort of pick up.
We're friends.
Yeah, that worked out real well for the last two. Why doesn't somebody just go in there with a big weapon? Max, your weapon's big. Go scare
Yeah,
some.
Max, go over there with your big weapon.
Oh, don't twist
Max,
my arm.
Max, be a
Although,
friend. Be a friend.
you know I'll go in there.
See if they got croissants.
All right. Croissants. All right. Extra whips. Manacles.
Ooh, I do like my whips whipped.
Any nays or no? I hate.
Watch me, Nene.
Okay, so you peek your head in here and you see this little goblin searching through the pantry, stuffing everything into this large sack that's almost too heavy for her to drag. She turns around.
Say, well, if you value your life.
I do. Gum Gum values much of her life. Please.
Gum Gum, you say. Well, Gum Gum.
Hi. Would you like?
Would you like to come and...
She like digs into the bag. Would you like cheese? Do you like cheese?
I do like cheese.
She
Do you
takes
mind
it.
bringing it over here?
She takes off a nibble.
Girls.
Bring the whole thing.
She tosses it your way.
Much obliged. I take it and start eating it.
Gum.
Do you mind coming over and...
No,
and,
I can leave. I can leave.
No.
Is it
Do you mind
here?
speaking with us?
Here. Do you like? And she's holding up this jar. It's got like
What is that?
pops the top, puts the lid back on. I think these are cloves. Tosses it up towards you.
Very generous. Very
Yeah.
generous.
Gum Gum can leave now.
No.
Not quite. Do you mind speaking with me and the rest of the party here?
That's what we're doing right now. As you're talking, she's like sort of like getting her body prepared to pick up this sack that is too heavy for her, but she's trying, and you can see her sort of like wrenching down on the end of the sack.
Would you like some help with that?
No, I can carry it. I'm very strong.
But as you can see, I'm insisting upon the matter.
Well, enjoy the cheese and the cloves. And I'll just be on my way.
I'm gonna cast minor illusion.
Oh, there's the magic missiles coming out.
Of,
I know. Set
no,
another place on fire. We just want to
myself.
drink.
Pew pew pew.
Of myself here, as if I'm coming in that door.
Oh. All
Like-
right.
So it's only like 5 foot tall and it's a 30-foot distance.
Okay.
But I just want to like create another double of myself and just, hey, we're friends.
So opening that door, she turns and like hides behind the sack now. Ah, twins.
Basil.
Twins. Cheese? Or do you want some other spices? She reaches
Yes,
into the bag.
cheese.
She has another little spice jar. Here.
And while she's paying attention
Gum
to that one, I'm
Gum.
gonna be like, Max, go catch her.
Gum Gum has no need for these spices.
And
I'm going to make my way over to Gum Gum and make an attempt to subdue this.
Okay. Let's
possible.
let's tangle.
let's tangle.
So you're gonna
Takes
give a strength athletics check.
Am I assisting in
To
this?
grapple?
'Cause I'm like,
I'll give you
here.
advantage because of the illusion
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I'll go with athletics.
Ooh.
Is best choice, you think?
Yeah.
Did you just roll a nat one?
Who? Who?
Me? I have not rolled anything.
No, I'm looking at the virtual dice.
Can you see? Can you see the dice?
Yes.
I can.
Like
I
in
can see
roll
one of them. I
20?
think is a 16 and one of them is a 1. Yes, I can.
Well, that.
You
On the
fucking
screen,
cheated.
but
Don't you
yeah.
fucking cheat.
Well,
I
it-
did
You can't-
not.
No, not you.
So
You can't cheat like church over
are
there.
you watching Twitch and seeing the dice, or are you? Is it? Does it show?
Twitch. It's
Oh.
on Twitch.
Oh, you
Yeah,
are.
don't do that.
Cheating.
I didn't know we weren't supposed to watch Twitch. I'm sorry.
okay.
Yeah, Twitch is public. I didn't know we weren't supposed to watch the public internet thing. So I didn't realize.
Wait, we're really not supposed to watch Twitch? That's cheating.
Well, sometimes you're going to see parts of the map that you shouldn't,
Yeah.
but it's okay.
I'm very
I mean,
sorry.
It's an unwritten rule, even though I know London's being a smartass. It's an unwritten rule that you try not to.
It's fine.
But
I
we'll- we'll
apologize.
get
I will
done.
keep that in mind. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
there will be times where be material.
Now I
out
feel
there.
like a cheater face.
Yeah.
Fucking cheater.
There is a 1 there though, but that was
That was the
the
the one.
advantage. So Max, you gonna roll that strength? Did you roll it?
Yeah. Come on.
There it
Give me
goes.
something.
Oh,
What do we got?
You got an 18.
hey.
You rolled a strength
Ah.
save. Can you give me an
Oh.
athletics check?
Sorry about that.
That's all right. Oh, 18.
Okay, well,
that
it's
was
a
a
thing.
complete waste of time.
The dice don't lie.
The dice don't
I got
lie.
nerves there for a second.
So we tied. I rolled an 18 as well.
Sudden death.
Where would that work in this? Tie goes to the defender.
Save.
But
Yeah, that'd be
Here
me.
we go to the saver.
I'm gonna. There's really no place for her to go, so she's just really gonna like pull that sack of stuff over her and kind of like get a buffer between you and her. She's essentially grappled there, but there's now this big bag of goods in between you. Please, take anything from the bag and let Gum Gum go.
We just want to
I-
talk to you.
Yeah, which is one.
We are
We've
talking.
been trying to talk to your friends, but they
feel-
attacked us.
Oh, yeah. What if I told you I have kids to feed?
Yeah, that's why we want to talk. We have kids.
Good.
You can keep all the food.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's no deal. I gotta sit down so I'm not as intimidating
All right.
to this.
She kind of like peeks her eyes out a little bit. How? All right. So the deal is made that Gum Gum goes home tonight.
Yes.
What do you want in return? Cheese
What
didn't do it.
happened? What
What?
happened?
Happened.
Yes. What happened?
Well, we saw the clouds roll in
Thunder rolls?
and the lightning strikes.
It's my sound effect.
I freaking love Garth Brooks, dude.
like
He's
really?
one in a million.
I'm more of a Chris. Is it Chris Gaines? Was that his alter ego? I hate that.
Chip games.
So the clouds rolled in, and then all of a sudden, rocks were falling from the sky, and then the clouds left. And
Where'd the
after
people go?
all the commotion was done, we came in and was looking for food. The people, they fled. I mean, if giants were attacking your village, would you stay here or would you run away?
How long ago was the attack?
Oh, many hours ago.
Hours.
Well, I think he's looking for his lover.
Client.
You have
She was a client.
A client.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
Well, we are escorts, so.
Well,
Ta-da!
So the attack was today?
earlier, yes, much earlier.
Hmm.
And we waited many hours to make sure nothing was stirring. And we came in and, we have to eat as well.
Do you live around here?
I'd rather not say.
Yeah, awfully convenient that you just happened to be
Yeah, we're friends.
passing by.
Well, we are.
We're friends. Gum Gum.
I wouldn't call us that.
What do goblins give other goblin friends? Gum Gum.
She digs into the bag. Pulls out a chicken. It's been defeathered and
Yeah, I'm gonna minor illusion. A nice looking chicken where it looks cooked and pretty, and then prestidigitation on top of it so it smells good.
Trade.
And she pulls this
No,
one out.
it's
It's got
for
like
you, no
dirt
trade,
and
for you.
lint and
It's for you, no trade.
Okay.
But you, wait. I'm gonna pull it back.
Okay.
I mean, friends tell friends.
I told you it would be a great disservice and a traitorous act if I gave away our location.
But just think, if you gave them this chicken,
Okay.
are you like here? Do you live in the castle?
Oh, we live around.
Underneath the castle?
No. Outside of town.
No.
We heard the commotion and
Oh, so I'm gonna point to Max. If you lie to Max, he gets really angry.
I'm not lying. I haven't lied. I'm just not. I cannot tell you where we live.
Can I cast command on Gum Gum?
Let Gum Gum go. Justice for Gum Gum. This is
let
Hashtag.
let Gum Gum go.
I love Gum Gum as a character.
Yeah.
Not like a weird way.
You've been lying the whole time, Terry, so I'm not sure how I feel about you saying that to me.
You can cast command, yeah, if you have the ability.
If you want to.
Yeah, if you're so.
Would it be a waste, do you think?
I don't know.
Gum Gum cannot hurt her family by giving you the location of our hovel. But Gum Gum will give you any other information and has been totally true.
How many
That
came into this?
I don't know,
city?
a dozen? How many goblins?
Yeah.
A dozen or so.
I mean, are they all from your hovel?
Yes.
But you don't. Did you bring some of your kids in here?
No, I brought my brother Flick.
Flick didn't make it.
Was it the rocks or the horses?
Yeah, it was the rocks. It was the rocks.
rocks.
It was. There was a rock and a little goblin, and I'm so sorry. He had a name tag said Flick.
Do you think you guys could ask her an important question like,
You can come in, Aang, and ask. I mean,
he doesn't like people. Okay. It's like,
What?
Aang,
you
character-
say
character
the
growth.
clouds opened up And giants attacked.
Yeah,
That's not important to this goblin.
I'm not lying.
So you say giants. Was there more than one giant?
Oh, several.
And did you see where the big black stone in the center of town went?
So big. They took it.
Just in the sky?
They took it?
He took it.
Okay.
I mean, was it magical?
I don't know.
Was it pretty?
It was very pretty, from what I could tell.
I'm gonna give
Give Gum
Gum
go.
Gum. Yeah, I'm gonna give Gum Gum the 4 pieces of gold. I found.
Oh. Do you want to trade?
No, it's your
Oh.
Gum Gum. We are friends.
Okay.
I said this.
Okay.
You keep it.
All right. Then you'll let friends go.
Yeah, you can go.
Gum
And
Gum
you've told
go.
us the truth. You've
Yeah,
told
yeah,
us the
oh,
truth.
So much.
But I mean, why would you want to go for all friends? Stay for dinner.
Like I said, I have kids at
Chicken.
home.
Bring your kids.
Seems to be in a rush. Mix.
I have.
We'll have a
kids.
dinner party.
No,
It's
dinner
fine.
party. I have kids
It's
at
fine.
home.
Make a big thing out of it. I mean, it's cool.
No.
Put some music on. Max is a gorgeous musician.
We have chicken nuggies.
And the chicken can dance.
Do you
I-
want? Do you? Will you?
No, it's fine. Go. No, it's
I
fine.
will. Okay, thank you.
What were you going to say? What were you going to say, Gum Gum?
I was gonna say, there's one more piece of information you might find valuable. More questions could be answered, maybe.
Okay.
But after this,
Exactly.
Gum Gum goes.
Okay.
Deal.
Yeah.
But it has to be the
deal.
truth.
Okay.
Gum Gum, you are a free goblin.
There.
You're here on your own accord.
Okay. Good.
I know when you're lying.
Upstairs.
He might kill you. He may kill you.
Upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
There is a woman asleep. She might have more questions to answer. Okay? That's it.
You cut out as to what was actually upstairs.
A woman asleep.
What? I mean, did you put her to sleep?
Slept
Gum Gum?
through
No,
this? Like,
no, she's kind of.
She dead?
Yeah, well, she's bleeding. Not for me.
Who's
No, I
dead?
didn't.
The two giant rocks in the tavern.
She's in a
I did not.
coma.
I did not hit her. She is breathing.
I did not hit her.
Oh, hi, Mark. But she is alive. Not
Barely.
breathing.
Not breathing, but alive.
I mean, breathing, not awake. Sorry, Gum Gum is flustered. I'm just thinking about
jeez.
my kids.
Gum Gum, do you really have kids?
Yes, I have 200.
What's their name? What's their name?
kids.
All of them.
It's hard
Name
to keep
them.
track.
Hundreds.
Age.
Holy moly.
Height.
What?
Weight.
Yeah, look up the lore on goblins.
Yeah,
Do
they're
I
like
know
the
that?
rabbits.
Of the
Holy.
humanoid folk.
One is named Jilk.
Please give me 200 names of your
The
kids
other
right
is
now.
Longo.
This is what we're doing the rest of the session.
thing one, thing two.
The other is Yek.
No, that's a hideous one.
You said you had 2. You named 3.
Well, I said 2.
Oh, I
plus
don't care. Ain's gonna I just don't care. She's gonna walk back out and pay attention to the bird dance again. Like she's done with Gum Gum.
I'm gonna reach over to Gum Gum and be like, she's not very nice.
Ah. Okay. I should get going.
Bye, Gum Gum.
Okay, she's dragging this bag very slowly and is making like this sound as it's dragging. Just as she's going out over this boulder away from everybody. Just kind of like pushes it up and over and then climbs up and over.
And I'll look at Max. See, Max, this is what happens when they actually become our friends. I don't have to shoot them with a magic missile.
Okay, trigger finger. But I understand. That was to myself. I don't think he heard that.
I didn't. Max, I
Okay,
didn't hear
good.
that.
So you
Maybe we can all go, like,
interrogation there.
check on the dying person upstairs.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So there is
Yeah.
a stairwell heading up in that main room.
I'll go first just in case.
Okay.
Yeah, Nix will be right behind Max. That's his new like MO.
Safety
Just
zone.
Follow Max.
Meat shield. Follow the meat shield.
Michio, go.
I haven't seen
Found him
doors.
too. He's gonna run
So
up.
right here. I haven't seen doors like this on a map before, so I kept thinking they were pillars,
The pillow.
but they're doors. My pillow?
Oh, the little boxes.
Yeah.
We don't
Yeah.
talk about that.
Oh yeah, you don't talk about that. So you're up in this landing upstairs.
Max, get up here.
Any?
Can't see my guy. Where's my guy? Can somebody move it from me? Can't see it.
Where did you go? Where did
There I
you go?
am. There I am.
All
I
done.
wasn't sure if I'm moving the map or not.
No, you're
I
good.
want to.
We got you.
Okay.
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 So there are 4 doors up here. You know that this one would lead to the room that's above the kitchen that has been destroyed, and this one leads to the room that sort of like spilled down into the lower area.
We should try the one that's 3 doors down.
Here without you, baby. Like that band?
No, the one that's 3 doors
That
down from where
that
we're at
new
right now.
metal band from the 90s?
It's Kryptonite.
New metal.
I mean, let's check them all out, right?
All right. Yeah, which one?
All right.
The one that's 3 doors down.
1, 2, so
Going in a clockwise
This one?
formation.
To the left. All right.
to the left. Okay. Which one? You tell me, guys.
I'll go to the. Let's go to the left one.
All
I'll go ahead and
I
take a peek.
like that choice.
We're all just gonna have a door and we open it. One's gonna have a car.
Wait,
One's gonna have
These
a,
are really like these maps. They didn't put a lot of effort into them.
Okay, showdown.
Visually, this room is similar in all respects to the area 8D. So let me read 8D then, I guess. This vacant bedroom contains 2 beds, an empty wardrobe, a desk, and a matching chair. An oil lamp sits on the corner of the desk, and another rests on a small table tucked between the 2 beds. A bearskin rug lies on the floor. Looks to be uninhabited. So nobody here. And I'll say, just to kind of cut some time here, because this is 8D, so the same thing in that room. Sort of mirror images of each other.
Can everybody else go in their rooms?
Yeah.
We're just all sitting in there. Please.
Yeah, I'll just open.
Oh, excuse me.
I mean, where's the dying person?
Well, you don't know. So you open this room,
Oh.
Nix, and this one is sort of destroyed. Most of the furnishings in this room were destroyed when a rock flattened the northwest corner of the inn.
She's not in
And
here.
hanging on the east wall is a tapestry depicting a mountain landscape, and tucked under the window in the southeast corner is a locked wooden chest. What remains on the floor, what remains of the floor, is safe to walk on.
Yeah,
And this
I'll go
one
to
looks, this one is like more lived in. Seems more like the resident owner this might be their place. It looks totally different than the other 2 rooms.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the wooden chest, obviously.
All right, it is locked.
I mean,
It's a very
Can I have
strong
it?
looking chest, nice build.
okay.
You got in here, Nix.
Oh, there's
Come
just
on.
there's a chest here, so maybe
Does it have a lock on the chest, or is it just
Yes,
it's locked.
it's a built-in lock. Sort of like
Wooden chest?
inlaid into the chest. Yes. No, iron chest. Sorry,
ah?
my bad.
Is it iron total? Like everything's iron?
Yeah.
Can I search the room and see maybe there's a key maybe hidden around?
Kind of digging around. No, you don't find anyone. I mean,
I have tinker's
bypassing the roll,
tools.
there's not.
Could I
Oh,
tinker my
yeah.
way in there?
Give me a tinker, tailor,
I think that does
soldier,
that.
spy. Give me a tinker check.
Does that do it?
To be inside, wouldn't it?
Proficiency.
Show me what. It would be a D20 plus your proficiency plus probably Dex. What do you think?
Dex, yeah. That's what I was thinking.
So a 12.
The first one, yeah.
12 plus. Is that all the mods?
Plus, that's not my proficiency in there.
What? So 14.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So tinker tools coming in there. You kind of find the pathway of the locking mechanism, but you don't have the pick. Seems like you're missing that last little spring to be able to get it open. But you found the pathway, for lack of a better term. Just you're missing sort of that lock pick final pop. So if somebody does have a lock pick, I would
Ains
give...
gonna like, hey,
Oh, wait, the road.
raid.
Hold up, folks.
Hello.
We got a raid coming in from
Raiders.
another
Raid.
world tabletop.
Right.
Everybody dance.
Nice.
Oh,
They
yeah.
are lovely. They are lovely. Thank you.
Welcome
Yeah,
on in, Raiders.
lovely peeps
Thanks
coming
for the
in.
raid.
Let's throw out
Welcome.
let's throw out some hugs or something. Do I got something that I can?
The 10 channel points.
Well, I don't have that many channel points to give.
They're only 10.
Thank you,
I'll
Raiders.
throw out
Thank you
this,
so
though.
much.
Yeah, but we will give you
See y'all.
the hug emote and that. There we go. Yeah, thank you for the raid, folks.
Just in time for the grave robbing.
Yeah.
Way to go.
We've defiled the church. We've robbed the graves. You know,
Set a barn
typical
on
D&D
fire.
shit. Yeah, set the barn on fire. Just everyday D&D stuff.
The
So,
horses escaped. The horses,
the horses got out. Yes, very much so. Thank you so much
we
for coming in.
saved the horses.
And a
Yes.
chicken. And a chicken. And a
And the
chicken.
chicken.
And
Gum
we
Gum.
saved the goblin.
Yes, you
And
did.
Gum
Yeah,
Gum.
gum. Yeah, come on.
You
Go fund me.
saved little Gum Gum.
Hashtag.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. Archaeology,
Ooh, that's
not
a-
grave robbing, but
That's the
archaeology.
paladin
Yes.
question.
Thank you. All right, so you're missing the thieves' tools. Like I would give advantage to the person carrying thieves' tools.
Yeah. So Ain is gonna go over, and I know I'm gonna miss this roll now, but Ain is gonna try to open it.
All right, so with advantage,
Yes.
you're gonna roll some thieves' tools.
Okay. I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, let's.
I think just
So
Dex
D,
check
a
plus.
Dex check plus your proficiency. So over on the
So
left
just
hand.
do a dex check? you
Yeah,
said?
highlight over Dex on the left hand
Okay.
side of your character sheet. Click that, and then we'll add 2 more to it.
Alrighty.
Finding this interesting. I kind of
18.
kneel
So,
next to her and watch her do her work.
Okay, with Max over your shoulder,
I'm holding the chest. Like
you
What are
get
you
the-
doing, Ain? How are you getting that in there?
Trick of the
Those-
trade.
Oh.
it's a bare naked lady song.
Trick of the trade.
The Chinese chicken.
Have a drumstick.
Yeah, your wit. Yes. So
okay.
I don't know if she did it or not. But
Yes, you did get it. With Nix's advice, Max looking over your shoulder, under pressure, you're able to pop this iron lock that is built into this chest, opening it up, and inside,
I'm going to turn it to me.
Nix quickly turns it in your face. Ain is the
I don't
lid.
think so. No, he has the pick still in it.
You can you're way taller than him. You could just stand above him.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
But inside here is a suit of chainmail sized for a dwarf,
Definitely for me.
Muller.
a dwarven helm,
Oh, try it on.
a leather bag, satchel, some would say. Very heavy, this bag.
No, I mean, I'm gonna open it.
And
Is
there
it
is.
full of gold?
Oh
It's
yes.
a bag of holding.
No.
Oh, that's
It is not a
amazing.
bag of holding. But a quick
It's a
glance in
bag of
there.
clothes.
There's a whole handful of gold in there. And if you take time, there's about 45 gold pieces.
I'll give it to Ain.
And then underneath all of that gold are 2 gemstones.
I'd keep the gemstones.
Let me see those.
I mean, she's just gonna be like, fair, and like walks away.
I want to appraise the gemstones for him.
Get away from my gemstones. I don't need
Get your-
appraisal.
Stop touching his
Monocle.
gemstones, please. Thank you.
Are they
And
righteous?
I'm gonna just put on the helmet. No, like armor value.
Yeah,
just,
you're a gnome though. You're not a dwarf, right?
it's real big.
Okay.
It just,
Yeah, it kind of spins around a little bit. You look like,
well, I think with like how crusty and like wide my hair is, it might fit a little bit.
Oh
how
my
crusty.
goodness.
Yes.
I mean,
very
Nyx is a
crusty.
hippie. So,
Yes.
He's a granola.
it's a
I
good
can
fit.
tell.
yeah.
It's a good fit.
Lastly, but not leastly, there is a potion in here.
I'll drink it.
It's a blue potion, sort of
No, don't.
bubbling.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, it's too late. It's too late.
It's too late. He's done it.
It is bubbling and steaming within the bottle.
No, I'm
Yeah,
not.
just
gonna
chill
drink it.
it.
I'm just kidding.
If he's not
I'll
gonna drink
take
it,
it, though.
Ain's gonna ask for it though.
No, this will be for my for dinner tonight.
Good point.
Remind me not to eat anything you make tonight.
Just so those
shots
gemstones,
fired.
just so we know, out of character, are worth about 100 gold apiece.
Ooh.
They have no
Nice.
monetary value for me.
I mean,
And
I would know, right? I would.
sure.
At this
if-
point-
if you did, he hand them over, or did he
Well, I said I wanted to appraise them. So
give them to me?
Oh my god.
Give
I'm
them-
praising
I mean,
gemstones.
I'll show them just like this. Like,
Yeah. Ain's just gonna, be like, could we find the half dead person, please?
oh yeah,
Okay.
there's a dead person. I forgot.
So there is the potion as well. So I'll let you guys figure out what that is. So done in
Might
this
be worth-
room, you head over across the hall.
Yeah, Thick Boy just puts his shoulder into this door and then it's like, he just like looks for like a dead lady. After all the, everything's happening with the
Okay.
chest across the hall here.
Is he still doing the bird whip walk? Please tell me he is.
He is like, he's like coming in, it's like to be a savior, So he's doing
Okay.
that like sassy dance, like, I'm coming here to save dead lady. What we got going on?
Sounds good.
Oh, he sees a lady.
Yes,
over
this
there.
room
Okay.
is in disarray. Half of the material furnishings that were up here have fallen through the floor into the entryway that you saw. Underneath one of the armoires is a woman lying there, breathing but unconscious.
Immediate look and see she has a wedding ring.
Goodness.
She's
Ow!
no wedding ring.
Okay.
But with that, this is a good time to stop. We don't want to get into some RP session here. But this woman is alive. She is there waiting for you, Thick Boy.
It's like I like them underneath, like an armoire, unconscious.
Does she
So-
look
That's
injured?
messed
She's
up.
injured?
She looks injured, definitely. And so we'll pick up that interaction here with this this woman in the inn, the Nightstone Inn, and that is a good place to stop. So I do want to say thank you to Another World Tabletop. Thank you again for the raid, all you coming over. We much appreciate it. Sorry we were towards the end of our session, but hopefully you
Come back
had
next
fun while
week.
you're here. Yeah, hit that follow button. We'll be back next week. Thank you again for giving us that love, that raid love. We appreciate it. Thank you, players, for coming in and having a good time tonight, I hope. Well done. 2 weeks in
Always,
a row. We're
always.
going to try it again next week. Maybe we'll get on Nightstone next week. Who knows?
Who
Probably
knows?
Not quite to level 3 yet, folks, but getting closer.
We should get a level for,
Just-
mercifully saving Gum Gum.
Oh,
Gum.
yeah. You still get XP for the Gum Gums.
Mercy level.
Saving the Gum Gums. Okay. So with that being said, thank you so much. Catch us here tomorrow night as we play our second round of Zombicide. We're playing some tabletop simulator, working through Zombicide, all the missions, all the scenarios, and we're treating it sort of like a campaign. So if you want to get in on that, you should join us tomorrow night at 6:30 Pacific time. And then Friday, there may be some Star Wars. Saturday, some Cairn, or what's the other one called? Brain farting. Sigil Confidential.
I said Vigil.
Vigil to the Sigil.
Vigil
All right.
Confidential. So sorry.
No, Friday we might have some Walking Dead going on. I think we might be streaming a session 0.
Oh,
I am in that.
nice.
I made my character today, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, that's it. But if you want to see more of Storm King's, hey, Urban Zombie, he's there. I gave you that shout out there. Urban Zombie will be GMing that game. I don't know what it's
Nice.
called, but so come back, see us on Friday, see us tomorrow, come back Wednesday, all nights. Just check in, okay?
Just be here.
Or be square.
It's true. Okay.
That's it, guys.
Works for me.
All done.
And that's how we end our stream here. So we'll see you next time. Bye.